Excellent. So we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're gonna just ascend through different decks, but we're also gonna take some time later on, and we're gonna go over some tips and tricks on how to win Balatro more. Because I definitely think there's a demand for that kind of video. Oh, this should no longer say Christmas. This should say... Hold on a second. Doo-doo. Okay. Now we're good. 2 pair. 2 pair actually isn't a horrible one to play off of. Yep, like this, because then it'll be a lot more. Yep. I just realized we should be looking at the deck, right? Like literally, so 2s, kings, and 8s. It's literally 2s, kings, and 8s. We'll play the 2 here just to get the maximum multiplier, but it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter at all. Here, so what is it? Kings, again, it's kings, 2s, and 8s. Now, if we could get the Wii, then playing 2s is the optimal move. But otherwise, it could be, there's other things that are better to play. Hold on, play this full house. It's worth less shifts, but the multiplier will be better. Mult is better than shifts, right? Yeah, actually, I like Certificate of Authenticity, which is a weird choice, but because I have trading card, I still maintain balance. We already got a 5 of a kind here. Beautiful. Yeah, so we're not going to want to keep this certificate forever, but if we could get a couple of red seals, it could be of value. Not useful, not useful. That's actually really useful. If we can find a way to clone it. Now we got another king. It's beneficial. Ooh, I like this. And I'll explain why, because eventually I'm going to sell something like the egg. It'll go over. Not only that, temperance will be extremely valuable. However, I do need scaling. Hold on. We can play it like this, and now those kings are more valuable. We're not going to want to keep this trading card forever. How are 5s right now? 5s are 4 of them. Let's take the stone. Okay, we've already scaled Planet X. That's also not bad. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, full house is not a horrible way to go with this either. We do have to make sure that we know how to scale, because right now we don't have anything giving us deck control. Really, full house is not a bad way to play this. Hold on. This is 17. This is... I'm gonna drop this to take this, because this is actually a better scaler. Now, full house is looking like the best way to play it, but we would need actual scaling somewhere. We have no aces, so it doesn't make any sense. What about 10s? 3s, 9s, 1. The only reason I'm going to take a 9 is if I could find that 9 card again. Alright, so here we're going to put this on the board. This is gonna hurt. We're getting killed by the lack of mult here. Yeah, exactly. The lack of multiplier is killing me. Man, that was almost an opening straight flush. Would have been a beautiful way to play it, but okay. Venus, no. Venus isn't bad, but this is a pretty standard run. That's not bad because that could give us early flushes. Like, this is a starting point. But we have to be so careful with the smeared, because the smeared negatively impacts when you get a shutdown. So, like, for example, we have clubs disabled, it also does spades. Okay, we'll make this the highest possible value. Wow, not one of them could have given me the money. Okay, this is an economic one, which is good. I like economic. Yeah, this is actually a good start. We're gonna play the Hermit after the next round. There's no reason to play the Hermit first. Especially just from the +3 from this. But this is going to take us over 20, so it'll be the maximum possible double. No reason not to do it here. There you go. Now we can play. We got the Hanging Chad. We got money. We literally just picked up Photo Chat, okay? Like, we're good. We're going to be good for a while here. That's not a useful card. I'm actually gonna drop this. We have Photo Chat, right? We don't need the other stuff. This isn't gonna be a one-hander because the Photo Chat didn't come up. You don't keep this, what's it called? The Smeared forever. I might, like, I'm okay with holding it for a while. But the only problem with the Smeared right now is it's not actually adding value to the hand, right? It's not adding multiplier, it's not adding multiplicative. Yes, technically it's giving me more options or a way to do it, but it's not, like, sustaining anything. Oh, put the 9 first. Maybe we'll get the $20. That was unlucky. Honestly, the Supernova might be my favorite scaling. Beautiful. Thank you, Photo Chad. You're beautiful. Hold on, what's the thing? All face cards are face down. Okay. Well, good multiplier, it's not worth it. Alright, this should work. Damn it! Oh, it still worked. Ooh, $20. I don't want that as a permanent, though that is actually good finance. I'm just realizing I actually could have taken advantage of the Smeared and just dropped some of them as Suns. Guarantee it. Wow, I'm having such good luck right now. Definitely take the Queen. Anything that's glass is going to be of benefit. Hold on. This makes it diamonds. That means we don't have to actually burn a glass for this. I could have actually just sold these. We need a multiplier. Even if it's just a 2x or something, it would be worth something to me. The trio is too unreliable to guarantee that we're gonna get 3. It's not reliable in my eyes. Now, in theory, that's good. But you have to trust the reliability of how likely is it that something will come up. Oh, hold on. This goes first because this one has the +4. The +4 always gets doubled with it, which is better. Now, where was I? Upgrading pair is also smart, or high card even, because if you accidentally high card a face, it'll still pop up. Alright, don't shatter. But this will guarantee that we get through. Yeah, it didn't shatter. We're good. Rude. I'll take this one, planet. Still counts as an enhanced. But I need every possible enhanced card I could get my hands on. Give me the $20. Didn't even give me the multiplier. That was rude. Hold on, what's the random discards? Actually, I could have used this to make it playable. We'll remember that we have a next turn. Nope, this will actually still work. We need to get this online though, fast. That did not help. That was not online. Okay. Give me the 20 bucks. Give me the 20 bucks. Well, I can't be upset that it gave me the 20 mult, but I wanted the $20 more. You see, we're still missing 4 enhanced cards. Very important that we get those. That would like that mult could carry us through the entire run. Whoops. It's very important we also get as many planets as we can, given the fact that we're going to lose levels. No, you have to still take the special ones, even when they're the wrong type, because we're just missing 2 now. Okay, do it this way. Put this first, because that +4 makes a difference. That's also important, because again, if we're gonna start losing hands levels every time, then it's kind of in our benefit if we can at least get something on the right track. We're just one away also. Give me the 20 bucks. Rude. That's very rude. Shit. I'm hoping that this will protect us from losing another level on it. It did. That's good. We need to get this on. If this comes on, the game is won. The game is won now because it's enough. And that gets it over. Because remember, if we start burning glass and they get deleted, it doesn't help. I'm literally doing this for the money. I needed that money. Yep. Exactly. Getting a 3 extra here is gonna pay on its own. Okay. Hold on. Do this. Don't have to worry about burning glass here. We have nothing that says we can't discard anyways. Because sometimes you don't want to discard if you have a green or something. We're fine here. No reason to even not have to think about it. 12 or 10. I want this one. Worth more. I'm not taking that. Hold on. Come on, where's my 20? I don't think it's giving me the 20 bucks once this game. $20 could buy many peanuts. And what would be so difficult about the game letting me do that? I'm kind of pro taking that burn, but I'm also against it because of how we're playing this. Wait! That 2 is worth something to me. Whoops. Wow, this is gonna hurt if both glass don't break the 2. Well, I mean, I did say don't break the 2. I said don't break either. It's kind of my own fault. Definitely not that. Why am I doing this again? Because I want the money. I enjoy when the game gives me money to work with. Show me the 2. Rude. Oh. But I could do this. Then I could do this. And then I could do this. We definitely don't want that one. It doesn't pay to actually. Hypothetically, the card sharp pays off a lot. It actually pays off more than the 30. In a really weird way. I was gonna say, it would be impossible for it not to work. So at least it's over now. Also, the order of the jokers did not matter at all the way we're built. Like, seriously, the way we were ordered. Well, nothing was that useful anyways. I do need to use the hangman on something, but it's not this. I think we still need to take out some of the black cards. So like, this is actually a good time to take something out. Also, we probably shouldn't keep playing too many glass without the ability to make sure we can get more. A DNA, for example, would help with this. Alright, this is gonna be good. It should be enough anyways without having to use a glass, right? Don't want to burn a glass if we don't have to. It got us over the interest cap too. The irony, this is the best option to burn. Hold on, take the celestial here. And this. We don't scale on yeah, we're gonna save the death for when we have an opportunity to clone something better. We're gonna play this again for the money because it's gonna get us over the interest cap, and there's no reason not to. That wasn't my best hand. We need to find some of the glass. Like that. Okay. Hold on. We take this. Ooh, $20. All right. Don't shatter either card. Please don't shatter. Well, again, the red seal there. Okay. Let's see what happens here. This is just the starting hand. Rude. Not good. Now play this at the end. 1, 2. That's a huge gamble. That was too big of a gamble. Still a good run. Too big of a gamble. Yep, you know what? I'm gonna do a gold stake for this too. Because gold stake is good content. Perfect. No. Don't buy that. We don't necessarily want to commit to flush. A base joker like this is actually way more valuable because it's more usable universally. Whether or not this will be enough in one go, it is, but the fact, like, this is +4, no strings attached. I don't want to It's like if I want to play an ace straight, ace high straight, we could do it, but I don't want to play an ace high straight. This will be enough just because now, well, we got more stuff. We got more chips, and that's gonna. Okay. What's the next boss blind? Cards in this ante are unusable. I am gonna work my way into aces, hypothetically, and see what happens. And just hope that I could get somewhere. The problem is, again, we don't have any scalars. We have a flat, and we have a flat. We also have the weakest, one of the weakest flats. I have mostly clubs, right? So I also don't want to affect clubs. So we'll do it that way. There's another ace. Let's see what happens here. This won't be enough to get over anyways. It's just... Full house, okay. This is a weak start. Again, no scaling. This costs 3 to give us 3 every time. I'd rather get a hold of the red seal. Okay, take pair because pair is universally useful. This costs 3 to sell for 3, but theoretically a temperance will show us its value in the long run anyways. Like, it'll make up for its own value in the temperance, right? Okay. All right, interesting enough. Double straights of an ace high. Wow. That's a little lucky. My banana's gone, which is a huge problem though. Great, not good. Oh yeah, we might be a little screwed here. Oh yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh yeah, we're out. Oh wait, we still have one more hand. Give me a flush. With a flush, this is our best chance to survive. Nope. Okay. We have 2 copies of the Fool. How is this gonna work? Well, I know exactly how it's gonna work. It's whatever you find first is kind of the basis of your run. You could go for flushes, or you could go for something like glass. Or I could just sell them. Say I'm going with 2 pairs and I have multiplier. Unintentional straight. Okay. If we could find trousers, this would be perfect. Okay. Literally, trousers would make this build perfect. It's literally all it would take. Because now we also have chips. Blue seal is actually the best option. Weirdly. Well, actually, I wouldn't even say weirdly. This should still be enough to go over, and we need that blue seal. A half joker is useless. I'll buy the regular pair as a fall through plan, basically. But the fact that the base malt has now gone up is worth my time. No. We're not touching that madness with a 5-foot pole. With a 5-foot pole, we're not touching madness. Ain't happening. I'm not taking that chance. It's actually not bad. And then I could, and then that's not bad either. If I want to, when I want to eventually sell something, it's dollar value to me. Damn, I was hoping. I'm gonna try to pull the blue seal. Nope. I'm gonna stop trying that now because I don't want to waste any time. But that blue seal is my best bet for scaling. Wait. Take the guarantee. 15 extra malt. It keeps being worth it. Temperance is worth a lot right now anyways. Hold on. Everything is the same, right? We have no more or no less of anything. So by overtaking like that, it actually is useful. Take that because it's Terran's. Hold on. All right, do it like this. We'll need more scaling at some point, but this is fine. Ooh. Nope. All right. We're missing 2s, right? So we have aces and kings, right? I'll take the 2 so we're back to 4, but only because it's a magic item. Hold on. Perfect. Extra chips. Extra chips is worth my time. Hold on. No, 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 no. You first. There. Got a 25% mult. Our positioning is so much better than it was once before. Alright. Damn, I was hoping to get that blue seal up. Yep, so this is now giving a more just because we also have the... Hold on. By putting in the certificate of authenticity, we end up outscaling the other way. I'm actually gonna say you go with neither of these, which is a really weird thing to say, but 2 pair requires discards, and we're not necessarily going with it, but it's also not worth all that much, the photograph, because it's not doubled or anything. So neither. Perfect. Look, right now, the most important thing is scaling the hologram, right? Everything else could kind of wait. Okay, taking a queen isn't so bad, but I definitely think an ace is still... I'm taking the queen only given the fact that it also has the dollar. Okay, that's actually really nice. Perfect. Now give me the 20 bucks. Give me the $20. Rude. Neither of them wanted to give me the $20, but that's... Okay. Okay, 2 planets. Great. Fantastic. Love it. A great spot to be in. Rude. What did it give me? Still didn't give me any of the blue seals. Those blue seals are important. Now, hypothetically, a scaling multiplier is important. Now, here's an interesting circumstance. Interesting. Oh, come on! I have to give up the 2 planets for the guarantee. It's kind of rude, but it's an inevitability. Okay. That's good. This is how we're gonna play this. This won't stick around forever. Okay. That's gonna give us an extra point of interest, which is nice. The 6s. Not good. This is actually getting to be a problem. Okay, we lose 1 planet for that. It's okay. But we can't keep this anymore. I don't think. I think the rest of it is too weak. All right. Okay, that's good. How did I get 3 spots here? Oh no, this deck gets an extra spot. Right. Again, it's kings and seven. Kings, sevens, and tens. Actually, sixes are also. Okay, I like money. Okay. That's enough to do something. Like this. Wait, before we do that, maybe we'll get a Uranus out of this, which we did. We're actually going to be able to get 3 planets out of this hand, which is going to be quite insane. We need to... though, I will say, one of these two has to go. We can't just stick to this forever anymore. We need actual molt. Scaling. Wherever that comes, however that comes, is fine. Okay, so we're gonna bring back the banana in exchange for the scaling. Okay, last time I didn't take the constellation, I kind of regretted it. But I have to stand by my guns because that's the problem that exists right now. Gets fixed by doing it. Listen. Come on, give me a blue seal. Rude. I was hoping for a blue seal to pop up. We're still making it through, right? So we're not horribly weak. We're just not super strong either. Yes, actually. I would love to put glass on a red seal. Okay. Hey, that's put us over the interest cap. Putting over the interest cap is good. Okay, wait. That's actually better because we want aces. Aces are ones that we could use to scale. Sixes, there's a lot of sevens. Scaling into 7 is not such a bad move. That's perfect, because look, that's gonna get us back over the interest cap again. What? It's not my fault I want to be over the interest cap. It's extra money. I like money, okay? I don't think I've ever leveled 2 pair this high. That actually makes more sense to level that up than just take the fool. At least in my opinion. Aces give 20, chips and 4 malt. We're not playing enough aces to make it better than whatever else we've got. Okay. We're gonna play this just to get the money. And then we're gonna be... Ooh, we actually got the malt on that. Amazing that the banana has stuck around us so much. Yes, I know technically I've got rid of the banana and then I replaced the banana and yada 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 blah blah blah. Yeah, I got it. I understand what I did there. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I lost the glass and I lost the banana. I also beat the run first. So it actually is okay. The fact that the card sharp isn't permanent is also okay. So, like, all these things do matter. Okay. Well, I mean, we are over. Take this because... Well, I mean, we all know what it... Literally, the only additive malts we have right now is this. So it's really weak. Hold on to that for later. And now we'll play it like this. Take advantage of the money, then you play the hermit, right? No reason not to play the hermit. But wait till you have money. Ooh, another hermit. But... glass... What? You know me. You have to play it that way. All right. That brings us over the interest cap. And there, that brings us over the actual limit. You know, the biggest problem with 2-pair from a scaling perspective is that 2-pair doesn't scale that well. Like, what is it? You get 20 chips and 1 malt. Like, that's pretty low compared to a lot of other things. Like, from a chip perspective, it's actually not bad. But it's really low from the terms of multiplier. Because think about it, a flush scales at a 2-level basis, right? 2 mult basis. But this is only scaling on a 1 mult basis, right? Now, considering we have no plus multiplier, we only have multiplicative. It's not like we have plus 50 going into the 9 and then like the 27 here. Like, we literally only have what we have. So this is actually quite weak. And the irony is like, I could take a green joker, but it's going to take so long for it to be equal in value that it's not going to be helpful anymore. Like, if we seriously picked up a pair of trousers in the game, it would have been worth something to me. Here, another 2-pair, it's fine. Like, before we hit multiplier, we're only around 50 mult, right? It's not a lot. But I can't afford to sacrifice anything because though this is 25, right? This is causing scaling for the hologram. The hologram is really what's giving me most of the power. I could drop this clever joker, theoretically, right? Like, that's an option. Like, it's not worth all that much. I don't think it's worth it for the trading card, right? I think there would have been circumstances to make it worth it, but it wasn't that. Like this. Oh, the odds are not with us right now. All right. GG. Who wants to go over a tutorial on how to play Philatro better? Trick question. You're getting it anyways. Now here's the thing with Philatro, right? Philatro is a very tough game, and it's going to take a lot of practice to get over. So I'm going to give you 5 of my pro tips from my experience of playing this game on how to do better. 1, you're gonna have to pardon the fact that my drawing on paint is horrendous, but don't worry, I promise to give you footage to look over. Scaling is always better than molt. Sorry. Scaling is always better than flat. Now, what exactly do I mean by this? You're going to see jokers such as the half joker, Jimbo, anything on those lines, right? That they're going to give you plus X, right? These are fine to build your base. But you don't want these to be permanent. Instead, you want to go with the scaling. So think something like green. What's it called? Supernova. Or the bus. And the reason is that, let's say you go with the half. The half is plus 20. These all scale per hand. Now, the beautiful thing about per hand played is very quickly, you're going to get above whatever the multiplier is from a flat one. And by the way, this also applies to multiplying. So think about, I'm going to use the same example, right? I'm going to use the hologram, and I'm going to use the duo. The duo is a flat 2x, and then the hologram is 0.25 per card added. You would literally need, if you could add 5 or more cards, it's already going to be greater. If you could pick up something like the hologram early, it could scale your way through an entire run. Same thing with something like a green joker or the supernova. If you could get these early, the scaling you're going to get from these could win you an entire game easily. So always pick scaling over flat unless you absolutely need it, or it's super early in the game and you actually need something to go with. Point number 2. We may have to go backwards and erase things to make up for the space. But point number 2 is going to be easy to play hands. Now, unless you're playing something like the checkered deck, it's much easier to play high card and pair than it is to do something like flush or straight. And the reason why is, even though these scale less with planets, these are going to be much easier to play. It's going to be very uncommon that you don't have access to a pair. And you could always play high card. Every single hand you could drop a high card easily. But how easy is it to get a flush? Not very easy. How easy is it to get a straight? Not that easy. Not without serious deck fixing. Now, if you have the ability to deck fix early and build your way into one of these stronger hands, you should definitely do it. They scale a lot better with planets, which could be extremely useful if that's what you want to do. But, and this is key, this is way more consistent. This doesn't fail. You could play a high card every hand, and it's super easy to do. So number 3 is multiplier is more important than chips. Obviously, this rule may change if you're playing something like the plasma deck, but it's much easier to scale multiplier high than it is to scale chips. Because you have, not only do you have additive mult, but you have multiplicative mult. And just on top of this, times mult is also better than added mult. But you need a base of added mult. If you could get this base up through planets or even something like, I don't know, the photograph, it's good. But at the same time, you are going to scale a lot further and a lot faster through the use of multiplier than chips. Yeah, like the other stuff. Chips in the early game is good. Chips could save you a hand. Chips could save you. But you are going to get chips through planets. Scaling on planets is good. Like, don't be afraid to try and scale with the planets. It could make all the difference in the run. Number 4. Do not skip blinds. Unless absolutely necessary. I really am bad at drawing on this. Now, why not? There's a couple of reasons and things to think about when it comes to skipping blinds. If you skip a blind, most of the rewards are not actually worth anything. It's still RNG. But the big thing is opportunity cost. Right? What are you missing by doing this? So you could be missing a seal, like a blue, which will give you a planet. You are missing a shop, which could give you more or better jokers. So let's say you skip and you get a mega joker pack. So you have the option there of four jokers and you can pick 2. But if you play the round, you're going to get more money. You're going to get a full-on shop, and you might still get that mega joker pack. You might get 2 joker packs, or you might get exactly what you need. Now, the big one people always talk about is the negative tag. Never take this, because what are the odds out of 150 jokers in the game that you are actually going to get one that synergizes with your build? It's low. Technically, it's 1 in 150, but if you already have 5 jokers, it's 1 in 145. Maybe there's 10 jokers that work for your build, so 1 in, what is it? 1 in 135, I think is the math that I'm looking for. So something like the polychrome might be helpful, because even if the joker doesn't fit your build, at least you're getting the 50% multiplier. But never take the negative, and don't skip unless you absolutely have to. Now, there are times to skip, such as if it's going to save you. Or if you're playing something like Gold Stake or anything where you have perishable jokers, it could be used to save a perishable for a boss. Or, using the same example I used before about jokers, if you're going to get a joker pack or a random 2, then this could be benefit if you have 0. If you have 0 jokers or 0 jokers that could actually help you get through a round, then yeah, it could pay to do it. If skipping a round will save you, you could skip. If skipping a round does not save your life, you should never skip a blind. You're better off playing because the opportunity cost that comes by skipping is not worth it at all. Don't do it. Hold on a second. Now, the last, number 5 is experiment and unlock. Sometimes you could have a very good joker. And I'll give you an example. The ghost, which what it does is after 2 hands, it'll copy one of the jokers you have when you sell it. I just unlocked recently That Joker could have gotten me out of more than a few binds because it could have cloned something good. So go through your different decks. Go through and try and unlock as much as you can. It's going to be very simple, and do it. And the final thing I'm going to give you is learn the decks. This is actually what I'm going to call horizontal progression. And the reason why I'm saying you should is that every deck So here's the thing. Every deck has something to teach you. The blue deck is all about the power of different hands, right? The green deck is about playing through and spending money. The yellow deck is all about interest. Then you even have something like the abandoned deck that has no face cards, which could become... How could you make it through without face cards? There's certain things like the photograph are completely useless. Look into the game from a perspective of horizontal progression, not from a perspective of vertical progression. Vertical progression being going through one deck every single stake. I just realized that this isn't even recording properly. What a waste. I'll have to go back and do it again later, but I'll do it off stream so that way I'm not wasting people's time. Because interesting, it's not, okay, I know why it's not working properly, but yeah. Learn horizontal. So, literally gonna pull it up in Notepad so I could do it again later. So, get 1 over flat multiplier. Hold on a second, and then we're gonna go right back into some games. I think number 3 was flat versus... No, this is multi... Anyways, we'll go back to that later. Time to get back to the game. That didn't work. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. So we automatically get the telescope this time. Oh, that was... We're literally accidentally putting ourselves into a 2-pair situation. Actually, we might lose this. Yeah, I think we actually lose. I like how I just said, here's how to win, and I fucked the whole thing up. I was hoping for the ace, but either way, it's not even all that. Rude. Very rude. We needed a lot more power. Oh, those both suck. Okay, that's a starting point. That's worth something too. Now give me something useful. Maybe a scaler. Theoretically, this is a guarantee, but I don't want to put a polychrome on it. Because what happens if you get the one that shuts down the clubs, right? Okay, so 10s and 4s are the way to play this. Okay, that'll actually work. Now we literally just need to start finding ways to clone. It's actually not bad. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Actually, we got an unintentional flush here too with hearts. Works itself out anyway. Alright, let's see what happens here. It's all not all that much anyways. This will actually work because it's +7. It's a lot stronger. We're in a better spot. The reason I don't want to take photograph is because we're working with 10s. I actually think spare trousers is better. Why'd I do that even though it's not gonna work anything? Because I want to let the spare trousers scale. Yes, I realize I could have earned more money by not doing it this way, but I want to make sure this scaling feeds into this. It's important. How do you play around your scaling? I really should go back and do that video for here. Remember where you are. Congratulations! Anyone who's gonna get the VOD is gonna see a completely different video. I just realized that this is gonna come off badly. I should have waited. All right. Yep. Ah! I hate this blind. It's okay. Now we don't even. I'm gonna go back to the erratic and then I'm gonna get off, I think. Make it a short one today. Holy crap, immediate 5 of a kind. Game's telling me to play 10s. Here, let's look at the... We have 9 10s. Okay, so 10s are literally the priority. Here, take this, because that also scales on them. This is important because literally the 10s scale. If we could get some kind of deck fixing, this is going to be golden. It's even better. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a start. What? A hanging chat allows each one to get an extra 8 malts. In the early game, that is really strong. I don't know why the game just glitched itself out of my stream, but okay. Do it this way. That'll be enough to get through in one hand and earn the most money. We need money. I like money. Money is good. Alright, we want 10s. Okay, well, that's fine too. Blue seals are used. Okay, I need more jokers still. Aces is not the way to go with this. Alright, give me a 10. 7 isn't actually bad. Oh, give me this. In fact... Oh no, I'm not... Okay, it still worked. Most possible money. Alright, give me a deck. Rude. I'm gonna do this because at 9 we could turn into a 10 if we find the other. Here, give me the full house. There you go. That is the full house. I actually should have got this. No, it actually ends up being the same. How are we still only running 2 jokers? What is the boss? 1 and 7 call. This isn't free. There, that's the way to play this. This isn't gonna work forever. We're gonna fall behind at some point. Okay, this buys me some kind of time. There, this buys me time. Take the mega because maybe we get the ability to... Yep, this is why. You do it like this. Then you do it like this. So we have 2 of them. All right. Don't break. Oh, I should put on one of the glass. Nothing shattered, and we're gonna get a Planet X, so pretty good. May as well do that. So. Okay. It's not as strong as 5 of a kind, but this is still better than nothing. Plus, we're gonna get the Mars, which is good. Maybe this will give me the one that doubles. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, so no matter what I do, I trigger the boss blind here. So no matter what I do, I trigger the boss blind, which will be good for money purposes. I don't want to actually risk 2 glass on that. It's not worth 2 glass. Hey, stop calling me out. It's rude. No. He's rude. He's calling me out. Hold on, drop this, take this. This is still better. Okay. This time we're not even worrying about a glass. I was really, really hoping, though, for a different option. King. Actually, I don't mind this, just for finance. I can't discard that king. That king discard is not worth that kind of money. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do 4 of a kind again because it's worth more. Cards have play is very bad. Okay. So we'll do it like this. Here, do it like that. I'll still use a glass for it just in case I have to. Kind of guarantee that I'm over, but we're not really getting good jokers. Okay. This is now good. Until I could start to actually get some. We're still struggling, right? Where's my blue seal? Where's my blue seal? Where's my blue seal? Neither of those are worth it. The funny thing is, those on their own are both very good jokers, but because I have nothing to scale on them, they're both not so great. Here, take that because it's one strength away. At least this will add value. It doesn't make sense to take card sharp when we're hoping to get through every hand in one. Okay. That's also good. Hold on. We could do it this way. Yeah, that's actually worth the most. Ah! Shattered. Damn. Bad. I don't know how many shot I have left. I don't know. Hold on. Take this. Take this. Drop. No. Okay, well, just play the 2-pair because we're not going to use 2-pair elsewhere. Okay. We're only risking 1 now. Yeah, we're only risking 1 glass for that. An extra discard per round is actually really good. You're not. This one goes first. Actually, before we do that, let's see if we can get the seal. Blue. Nope. Look, we have no multiplicative at the end, right? It hurts. We have 14 10s, right? Which is a lot. But it's not out of a lot. Actually, it's still out of it. Play this full house. Clear up the hand a little. Because then we could clean up 5 that way. We're getting a lot of 5 of a kind here, which is nice. But we need money and we need multiplying. I guess multiplicative mult. And we need more glass. scary. All right, come on, give me the 20. It's over. I didn't check what the boss was first, and I paid the price. All right, I'm gonna call it here. GG's, everyone. We'll be back on tomorrow, probably around the same time. Maybe a touch later. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I got to kind of re-script out and then record that tutorial. So I shall see everyone later.